Hi, and welcome back to It's a Miracle Beauty and Lifestyle. Today I'm doing a tour of my budgeting system that I'm using, or my planner system. This is a little bit, cumbersome. It's way more than I need, way more than I would have in hindsight used, but I was new to paper planning, at least new in the modern style of paper planning. So I bought a bunch of stuff, realized what worked, and next year I know exactly what I'm going to purchase, but I've already paid for it, so I'm going to use them. So one thing I did on Black Friday purchase, because I really love the Erin Condren system, I did purchase this. It was 30% off, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So, and then I got an additional 15% because I bought 4 accessories. So this is something that I love. It protects it, and I absolutely am in love with it. So again, I have a Wonder Woman theme. I actually don't even care for the new Wonder Woman movies. I mean, they're not horrible. I love Marvel, and I love DC, but it's one of those that it's just not my favorite thing. I love old school Linda Carter Wonder Woman. So I love these, and Be the Hero was just awesome. I loved it. My quote says, and I don't know if it's going to pick up because of the reflection, but it says, "You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." And that's honestly a personal reminder, because sometimes I let stuff get to me. I started in November, but I didn't use a lot of the pages, so I actually converted this to a savings section. I bought this tab from a Michigan Etsy shop. She's actually north of me. And this was kind of how I started it. I started kind of getting organized. I was filling it out, trying to track some no-spend days. Really didn't have a perfect system down. Not that I do now, but it was definitely a beginner's thing. Here is where I track my savings challenges. This is my 52 week. I actually have already planned out my quarter and how much I should be getting. So this sticker is another one that's available on Etsy. It's absolutely fantastic. I love it. I'll try to link all of this down below. These are like happy planner stickers, but this is from a printout that was in one of the cheap planners I bought on Etsy that have great items in them, but just were very affordable. I don't mean cheap like not quality, just cheap as in cost. And I keep track of every single one. I've already pre-planned. I did randomizers and pre-planned so I can budget for that amount, and that way I can always contribute. I don't short myself. This is the Saveopoly that I purchased. Again, this is one from Etsy. I'll try to link it down below. And then this I love. This is a 1K savings challenge. So no matter what your budget is, you should be able to at least do some of these every month or every week or however you choose to. It says choose one a week. I think you should do whatever you can do to get to 1,000. I'm going to keep these in their own envelope and get my $1,000 put aside for that. Then here you can track when you do it. See, I'm starting at 1/7, so I wrote all my paydays all the way down. This is going to be my rollover savings, like within my accounts as I save every month, but I'm not necessarily, it's not my savings fund or my emergency fund. This is within my accounts to help with rollover. And then this will be my actual savings and my emergency fund tracking. This I love. I actually drew something very similar, and then I realized that I wanted something a little bit prettier, because as much as I love to be artistic, I'm not very skilled at it. This is gorgeous and I love it, and I love to read. I read so many books in 2011. I think last time I checked I was up to like 38. Let me see. So I accidentally deleted sucks so bad. I accidentally deleted my total read. I think that when my last book I was at 38, but I had a tracker on my Instagram, which is It's a Miracle Beauty, and somehow when I edited it the last time, I deleted the number. I left books, but have no number there. That's great. So, but I do plan on tracking them in the new year. I'd like to try to get 3 to 5 per month. This is going to be a savings goal. I haven't determined yet. Both of these, I plan to do them. I don't know yet. I feel like I already have my challenges taken care of, so I think these are going to be my savings fund and my emergency fund, but I'm not sure yet. I didn't want to touch them until I was 100% positive. And then December. So December is super jumbled because a lot of these stickers I actually stuck down way when I purchased this. I think I purchased this in September or August, and I stuck a lot of these down ahead of time. As you can see, I did purchase a migraine tracker. I was really bad at being in December. It's gotten better since then, which I think my sleep's got more regulated. It probably helped. I'm also keeping track of how much I spent. If we look at November, I actually put down how much change I had through them and how much I spent, which doesn't even look good at all, but I plan a total December here as well. I probably won't keep every sheet in here moving forward. I will, like the calendar pages I'll show you, I will be removing so that it gets smaller. I have to move that page because it does show my income, and I can't under my non-disclosure agreement. So I just did some loose goals here, how much I've saved at what I wanted, my no shop days. Groceries, I want to stay under $275. Beauty and planning, I want to have no spends, which didn't happen, at least for the planner side. For the beauty, I did really well so far. But it's just some goals I have for myself, and I will link this shop down below as well. How I've been doing my hourly, I rarely use the hourly. Typically, I do put my paydays in here. I knew I was going to be doing this, so I didn't fill it in. But I've been tracking my weekly spending. So like that week, I spent $292, which is crazy. Not all upfront. Some of it's Afterpay, but it's still the point I owe the money. And then this week was a little bit better of an improvement. And then so far this week has actually been pretty good. I've only spent $4.75. Broke my goal of doing a full no weeks, but I'm hoping that it still finishes strong because $4.75 an amazing improvement. And then let's see. So these are the pages, just to backtrack a little bit. These are the pages that I would be tearing out when I'm done with this month, because they don't have things that I'm super worried about tracking. So I can throw these away. They're just more so about during that month. This is another one that I actually got. Oh no, this one's actually from Erin Condren. So that is my Erin Condren. This is an Erin Condren hourly. Had I known that everyone I was seeing had an Erin Condren monthly, I would have purchased that. I would have never even purchased this one. And going forward, I will not purchase. I will only purchase the monthly. However, I did not have enough pages to actually do what I wanted to do due to the way that the hourly is set up and the amount of pages it takes. So that's why I did purchase the notebook when it was 30% off. And this just has my channel name on the bottom. I did purchase an Erin Condren accessory again. They were 15% off if you purchase 4, plus you got 30% off. So I did purchase the pockets so I could keep my planning stickers here. But I have some things planned for this. I was hoping to wait for the stickers to show, but unfortunately they're stuck in the USPS Christmas nightmare. So I have a debt payoff plan for 2021 coming. I have a sinking fund annual planner, which going forward, that's what I will show you. Savings planner in a jar. And then I have an emergency fund tracker. So December, I already started, and this actually goes December through May, and then the next one will be June through December. So it's kind of nice to have it all in 1 year. Plus December, I could start it now and start, planning and stuff. So you've seen this before. This is my transactions, my weekly check-ins, and my debt tracker. And then I've made these, but I think I'm going to be able to use some things that are coming in an order that I'm going to be able to convert this more to match my other pages. And then these are my debt goals. And these are actually, I'm going to do these every month so I can update. So if we do get a stimulus and I'm able to pay off 4 cards at once, that's going to move all this up. So as I recopy it each month, it's going to get better and better, or worse if there's an emergency. My savings goals is the same thing. And I'm hoping it goes faster than I planned, but I've been very conservative. And then these, is my favorite part of this. I actually did this in the spur of the moment, and afterward I noticed there's 2 other planners that do it that I was so excited to see. I was not the only one. But I have a goals section, and then I have a heads up. Like, don't forget, this is coming up. Don't forget to budget for it. So it's just kind of nice. And then I have my cash envelope budgeting and transactions. And again, I have headers coming. And then I have my sinking fund with transactions. And then I have an extra page. So I want to show you January really quick, because I did January just a little bit differently. So I did decorate it with just some stickers that I had. I had the transaction, same. Weekly check-in, same. Debt tracker, same. But in this one, I'm doing the savings and emergency fund and savings challenge all together. My debt goals, my savings goals, and then I have my cash envelopes and my sinking funds ahead of my remember and heads up. So that is how I did it. Again, these dividers were from a Michigan. Let's see if I can bring this in the picture a little bit better. They're from a Michigan Etsy shop, and she does monthly or specific. Like on my other calendar, or my Erin Condren, I had the savings one. She printed that specific, so it was really nice. They're customizable. So that is what I'm using from Erin Condren. So I cannot show you everything in my Happy Planner, but this is probably, at least right now, it's been used the most. So I did purchase the Girls Just Want to Have Funds, and I'm going to bring it to the January. I originally started in this one. This was before my Erin Condren. I had the, where's my December? I already moved December to the back, I think. December is not dated, and that's because it's the date list. That's what I started with. So for October, November, and December, I did have they're all back here. Let's see if I can show you. I have these 3 months were from the undated version, and then I did end up purchasing the dated version because the undated version frustrated the heck out of me. So this one I started off doing my bills. I don't really track in here at all anymore. I basically use it as a divider. I may end up just throwing away the second pages. I just like the divider to show the month, and I like the budget review. And then I have some of the Budget Moms pages, which I can't show you because I do show my salary. I do budget real numbers as far as the bills I'm paying, cash envelopes, and sinking funds. I just can't show my salary, so that's why I do a separate page. But like, if you look, I had started it into February and then I gave up because I knew I was going to use my Erin Condren more, and March has basically nothing. And then it's even less as you go. So basically this is going to become just a budget holder, in any budget documents I'll be throwing into this. I think that's it. So that is my really crazy and intricate budget planning for 2021. I am not going to waste my money, so I'm going to get used to these. However, I do plan to only purchase an Erin Condren monthly going forward, because that would combine the other 2 Erin Condrens that I showed you and eliminate this one. And the note pages I could glue in with the little... I'll show you what I use. This was on my other item that I got in the Erin Condren sale, and I love it. It's a 5-piece bag. It's not travel friendly, obviously. However, it keeps all my stuff together, and I love it. So these crafters tapes, these are amazing for gluing in pages. That's how I glued those pages into my Erin Condren November section. So I probably will just glue in my Budget Mom worksheets into my next Erin Condren monthly. So if you like planning, if you like budgeting, if you like beauty, I hope that you will subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell for notifications, and I hope I see you again soon.